What if I told you that the first 5 minutes after you open your eyes might be the most important 5 minutes of your life? Not because of what you see, but because of what you do. Not through fancy gadgets, expensive supplements, or endless appointments, but with 5 gentle habits rooted in timeless wisdom and proven by modern science that can help you live longer, feel stronger, and think sharper well into your 80s and beyond. You see, aging isn't something that suddenly happens at 65. It's a slow unfolding, shaped by the tiny things we do or don't do each morning. And those first few minutes, that's when your body listens most closely to your instructions. That's when your spirit is wide open. That's when your choices whisper directly to your future. If you wake up feeling groggy, stiff, or heavy, this is your signal. But it's also your opening. Just 5 minutes. That's all it takes to send your body the message. I am not done yet. I am still here. I am still choosing strength. Today, I'll show you 5 small but mighty morning rituals. These are not trends. They're ancient practices, refined by monks, validated by doctors, and made for anyone who wants to age with intention. Let's begin with Ritual 1, the inner spring. When you wake, your body has already lost nearly a pound of water through breathing and sweating. Your cells are dry, your blood is thicker, and your heart is working overtime. And what do most people do? They pour a cup of coffee, the very thing that drains you further. Instead, start with this. A glass of warm water with a pinch of sea salt and a splash of lemon. Warm water soothes your system and eases blood flow. The salt replenishes electrolytes your body desperately needs. The lemon supports your liver, freshens your digestion, and floods your cells with vitamin C. This small act, done within the first 5 minutes, reduces morning strain on the heart, improves circulation, and helps flush toxins that build up overnight. Think of it not as drinking water, but watering the garden of your health. Now we move to Ritual 2, the gentle awakening. Most people leap from bed like a soldier hearing an alarm, but the body is not a machine. After hours of stillness, it needs to be invited back into motion. Before your feet hit the floor, sit up slowly. Take 1 deep breath, then another. Now place your hands on your thighs. Roll your shoulders back gently and begin a simple series. Raise your arms overhead slowly. Inhale, lower them with control. Exhale, circle your wrists. Flex your ankles. Gently turn your head left and right, noticing how it feels. This is not a workout. It's a reunion with yourself. Just 60 seconds of mindful motion will lubricate your joints, refresh your blood flow, and signal to your nervous system, I am safe. I am strong. I am ready. Now we arrive at Ritual 3, feeding the flame. There's something most people don't realize about aging. The older you get, the more your body begins to eat itself, specifically your muscles. This is called muscle catabolism. It begins subtly, but over time it leads to frailty, falls, and dependence. But there is a way to slow it dramatically. Within 30 minutes of waking, feed your body a small dose of clean protein, not a heavy breakfast. Just a spoonful of nourishment that says, don't break me down. Here's what you need. This could be a hard-boiled egg, a spoon of Greek yogurt, a quick shake with pea or whey protein, even a handful of nuts with a piece of fruit. When you do this, you're telling your body to hold on to strength, to preserve muscle, and to stabilize blood sugar for the hours ahead. 1 small bite, 1 giant investment in your independence. Now comes Ritual 4, oil the hinges. Here's a truth we rarely talk about. Most falls don't happen because people are weak, but because they're stiff. Joints are like door hinges. When you don't move them gently each morning, they rust. So take just 90 seconds right after your gentle awakening to do this. While standing or sitting, rotate your ankles 10 times each direction. Circle your knees slowly and mindfully. Sway gently side to side. Twist at the waist like you're wringing out a towel. Roll your shoulders. Breathe. You don't need yoga pants or a fitness app, just awareness. These micro movements reduce inflammation, prevent stiffness, and keep your body fluid and mobile. Mobility is not a luxury. It is your gateway to freedom. And now, finally, Ritual 5, light the mind. We've cared for the body. But what of the mind? A sharp mind doesn't happen by accident. It is exercised, just like a muscle. And one of the most powerful things you can do right after waking is to recall yesterday in reverse. Close your eyes, sit in stillness, and ask yourself, what did I do last night? What conversations did I have? What emotions did I feel? What small details can I remember? Why reverse? Because it gently challenges the brain. It forces focus and observation without strain. It activates memory, strengthens neural pathways, and most importantly, it creates presence. This is not about being perfect. It's about saying to your brain, I'm still using you. I still need you. I still trust you. And the science agrees. Studies show that elders who practice mindful recall have stronger cognition, lower dementia risk, and higher emotional resilience. Just 1 minute a day, and your mind stays lit from within. So now you have them. The inner spring, the gentle awakening, feeding the flame, oil the hinges, light the mind, 5 steps, 5 minutes, endless impact. This is not a routine. It is a ritual, a way to remind yourself every single morning that you are not fading. You are evolving. You do not need to start perfectly. You do not need to do all 5 tomorrow. Just begin. Choose one. Let that be your anchor. When you feel it take root, add another. And soon, your mornings will not be rushed or wasted. They will be sacred. You will rise not just older, but wiser, stronger, more connected. You will feel the difference, not in your years, but in your moments. Because these 5 minutes, they aren't ordinary minutes. They are the first brushstroke on the canvas of your day. And if painted with care, they can become a masterpiece of health, clarity, and calm. Aging is not the enemy. Disconnection is. So connect to your breath, to your body, to your mind, to your choice. You're not here just to exist. You're here to live with wisdom, with balance, with purpose. Let the first 5 minutes of your day become your quiet revolution. And if you ever forget where to begin, just remember this. Begin with you.